listen to Jeezy, you be feeling what he's talking about. It's funny, I don't relate to them, I grew up in a different area, but I feel, you know what I'm saying, like, people don't understand, like, I got different struggles of my own, you know what I'm saying, like, people always like, oh, you got this, you got that. If anything, it's harder for me to succeed because people don't want me to, you know what I'm saying? People want me to fail because of my dad, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want to give me anything. I got to work extra harder, Everybody wants the kid from the projects to win, Everybody wants the kid from Compton, kid from here or there to win because he don't have nothing, When you're already born with something, they never want you to get nothing,
People don't want to hear that, though. You're just like a rich, spoiled kid with a silver spoon up your butt.
That's not how it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, my parents, like, think about it, like, I really don't ask for nothing from my parents, man. Like, I really don't be like, hey, can I have this, can I have that? It's always like, I've always, in my house, like, that's not how my dad's raised, so he's not gonna change. My dad's the same man he was when he was, in the hood. My dad grew up in the hood, Chicago, man. So growing up there, treats me the same way his dad treated him. You know what I'm saying?
Let you be a man?
Yeah, he wants me to be my own man. He wants me to earn my own stuff. So everything in my house you got to work for. My dad don't give me nothing. So everything I be doing, I have to work for. And that's how I want it to be. I never want anybody to give me stuff. My parents didn't have to do that for me. I grew up in a household where sports is what we had. That's our whole house. Everybody in my house works hard, so everybody works for things. I was born rich, but like, what do you want me to say to that? I can't control that. My dad was a broke dude growing up who made it out for a reason. That way he could provide it for his family. And it's even harder for me because I got to work extra hard because I already am born with the last name, so I'm trying to create my own name. Growing up, everybody called me Austin, Doc Rivers kid. Now people are starting to call me Austin Rivers. So it don't matter to me, man. My dad earned it. I always say that to media. People always talk about, what about your dad? My dad earned his name, That's what I'm trying to do right now. Pretty soon, 12, 15 years from now, people are going to be talking to my kids, talking about how does it feel, everybody knows he was Austin Rivers kid, That's how it's going to be, man.